Welcome back, guys. This is Steven Fox, and today I'll be reviewing Lenovo's latest flagship, Lenovo P2. As usual, I start with the unboxing, so you always know what you'll get inside the box. Now here's the device itself, the Lenovo P2. Absolutely stunning build quality, my kind of design, a little bit cross between OnePlus 3 and Nexus 6P. Really stunning build quality. It's metal plated back. Very nice to hold, very good feel to it. And there's a front fingerprint scanner, as if you've noticed. There's the back is the 30 megapixel Sony camera, and the front is the Super AMOLED display. Now inside the box you get a SIM pin. This is a dual SIM device, and this is the 24-watt fast charger provided by Lenovo. It takes around 2.5 hours to charge the device from 0 to 100%, and this is a huge 5100 milliamp hour battery. And you also get micro USB to USB Type-C adapter included in the box. Really great stuff. You also get a micro USB cable for charging, and of course the Lenovo pamphlet and warranty book is also provided. Very slick box and everything. Very premium feel to the packaging. Kudos to Lenovo for that. Now let's get to the phone itself. Here it is, and of course you have the button on the side is the system button, which can be used only at this point in time to use the ultra power saving mode. And here it is. Great. I just love looking at this device. Absolutely very business class like phone. My kind of design wise decision. The Super AMOLED is gorgeous. You can see true blacks are always appreciated. Colors are saturated but not hyper oversaturated like on Samsung devices. So this is, I think, in my opinion, a better display than most AMOLED devices when it comes to color reproduction, to actual real world color reproduction, of course. And Lenovo have done a good job with the UI. It's no longer that very Asian feel to it. It's a more stock-like feeling, and the display has normal and vibrant option for colors. You can choose, of course, wallpapers, and the LED notification is fully customizable in 7 to 8 different colors. Very good. And you can also choose to have the notification light turned off during the small hours of the night. You can see you can choose everything. And here is the blue light filter. It's called brightness protection, which is great for reading at night. And of course you do get notification customization. You can prioritize and have every app display certain type of notification, or just block it altogether. This is a standard thing, but it's really good to have in every phone, I think. Now here's the system key. You can use the device to navigate with the on-screen keys, or as I like to use it, only with the system key or the front fingerprint scanner. You tap once to go back, you press the button to go to home, and you hold your finger on it for the recent apps menus. And I found that very suitable for everyday tasks using only one button. And there's lots of features in it. You do have double tap to wake, but I didn't use that very much, since the front fingerprint scanner is dead on accurate, works every time, 10 out of 10. And another cool feature here is the Lenovo Secure Zone, which basically lets you operate in another desktop, which is very secure, and no files can be received. Files can be sent and received only from Secure Zone phone. So this is great if you're looking for more security on your phone. If this is your work phone, you can use it with your colleagues. Use only the Secure Zone, and all the files will be transferred very securely to one devices. As you can see, you just open it up, and it's a totally different desktop, and everything you send in there will run through a security check. And of course 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage. You get around 20 gigs free from the get-go after installing a few apps as well. There's the phone is encrypted. There's some bloatware that Lenovo have installed, and you can uninstall it right away, no problem. This is a multi-language ROM with really like every language I've ever seen supported in there. So doesn't matter if you bought it in the UK, Europe or Asia, you get all these languages, no problem. And there's also a good amount of customizations, like 7 themes are available, from the classic Lenovo to definitely more Android Nexus feeling, very stock Android. And there's one elegant life that's mimicking Huawei's elegant type style with the Mate series. There's lots of wallpapers online for you to choose from and download from Lenovo's online store. They're not really great in resolution, so although they provide a very good lock screen, I would recommend you downloading a high resolution wallpaper for your desktop or home screen wallpaper. And since this is a Super AMOLED device, I really recommend you put something on with black in there, like a good Space Nebula or something. Very incredible display quality and good customization options indeed. Now about the power, we'll talk about that later. Absolutely fantastic battery life. I've run almost 3 days on it, couldn't get the battery below 70%. Absolutely stunning phone. First, let's talk up about the good parts of the Lenovo. Performance in everyday usage is absolutely fantastic. The Snapdragon 625, although a mid-range chip, browsing through the web, you know, all your social medias, it never hicks up. It just flies through everyday tasks. Absolutely amazing performance. General phone usage is super fast. You won't notice difference between using this or like a Snapdragon 820, 821 chip. Great performance. Lenovo's software optimization is really good in this part when it comes to performance. I managed to run like 30-40 apps in the background with no hiccups at all. Even run 2-3 games. 4 gigs of RAM is plenty of RAM for all your great multitasking. So this is a fantastic workhorse phone. Couple that with the Super AMOLED screen that's perfectly enjoyable for media content and the huge mammoth battery, and you make an absolutely fantastic workstation of a phone. Have all your social media open in the background, and then you can open like 7-8 tabs on Google Chrome, no problem. Works really well. Switching between tabs and then switching to other apps, absolutely no lag whatsoever. Great multitasking capabilities, and in general, very good job by Lenovo in the performance department. One cannot talk about performance without mentioning benchmarks like Antutu, Geekbench, and what's most important here is Epic Citadel, since the gaming performance is measured on real gaming engine in 47 frames. This is on ultra high quality, means that you won't get any problems gaming. Storage speeds are also quite good. GPS lock was excellent. This is outside without using internet. It locks for like 5-6 seconds. Extremely good GPS. Now this is my battery stats. 4 days of usage with 12 hours of screen on time, with lots of benchmarks, lots of video recording, lots of pictures taking, games, and around 8-9 hours of YouTube. Truly incredible battery life. This display here, this is just absolutely fantastic. This is the best display I've ever seen on a phone at a $300 range. Absolutely stunning display quality. You can check it out, guys. If performance is something you don't care about, I'm definitely sure you care about display quality. And here is where the Lenovo P2 really outshines most of the competition, even the OnePlus 3. Since I've tested the OnePlus 3, this is absolutely incredible. Super AMOLED at Full HD. It just takes your breath away viewing media. Absolutely incredible value. And if you're not convinced, now I'll zoom in with the camera and show you how it looks really up close. So this is what you experience. Absolutely stunning display quality, guys. Truly deep blacks, great colors, great viewing angles, a fantastic display. The sound is amazing from that. It's just single speaker, but it beats like $20-30 cheap PC speakers any day of sound quality wise.
See me because I'm not here. I'm just doing the narration. But the narration of what? Well, for Shark Week 2015, we tested the myth that sharks are scared of orca noises, killer whales, and we conducted that.
The performance is really amazing. Gaming is also no problem. I've not had a game that's ran slow on me at full HD. This is a great chip. Gaming performance is superb on absolutely any game I've tried. Don't just take my word for it. As always, I will show you a few games running. This is Modern Combat 5, one of the heaviest games out there for Android. A personal favorite of mine, Marvel Contest of Champions. I really like brawler games, and this is one of the better ones that are done on Android. Stunning graphics, great gameplay, absolutely super value in this game. If you haven't tried it and you're a Marvel fan like I am, I urge you to do it. Unfortunately, it's not all rosy for the Lenovo P2, and here's the bad. But now we come to the camera part. And boy, the Lenovo screwed it up there. Lenovo's camera app is really below par, offering just a few basic functions which wouldn't be a problem anyway, but some of them really don't actually work or work really badly. There's also the smart composition mode, which should help you take a better photo, but it doesn't. Video quality on the other hand is very nice, but there is another issue with that which I'll get a little bit later on. And here's the smart composition. Oh, it all looks very good in the preview that Lenovo did. I wish they've made this much effort to make it work better in real life, or in general, since most of the times when using the smart composition, especially for low light shot, picture quality is really below par, and ISO settings are all over the place, exposure settings all over the place. Files in perfect lighting condition, photo should be around 3-4 megabytes. There's just 1.2-1.3 megabytes, which is so much quality loss in the photo, and that's all due to the horrible camera algorithm. There's a lot of focus hunting going on as well, and camera issues become even more apparent when you enter the Pro mode. You see there's a big delay when switching to the settings, and actually the camera responding to those settings. And focus in there, even in manual mode, can't be done really well. So this is all a software issue that Lenovo is facing. This is not a hardware issue, definitely, since with open camera, which I'll show a little bit later on, everything works almost really well, and only night shots are not very good actually. Now there's some artistic HDRs which make colors look a bit more punchy, but in daylight they just look really cartoonish and washed out, as I'll show you in just a second. I definitely wouldn't call this artistic, and as you can see the photo quality is all over the place, focus as well. However, these are a few good shots. If you do manage to luckily get a good shot, they all look great, so the camera performs really well. It's just a software issue, guys, don't worry about it. But most of the times this is the kind of issue you'll get washed out, lack of focus, and the front camera is also very below par and has some focusing issues as well. You can download Open Camera from the Play Store. to make your photos look much better, but focus hunting is still an issue, and in video the audio problem remains. And the video mode is also a big mystery, since you have electronic image stabilization, but it's only available in full HD and 720p, and in order to use it you have to do it manually every time, press it, and it doesn't even work that well in general. It's choppy when you use it in the video, as you can see. Video quality is great, but it's plagued by focus hunting, and electronic image stabilization is simply choppy and not good. And there's also an audio issue, which we've seen.
Nico.
We have again excellent 720p slow motion video, truly great quality if it wasn't again for the audio issue, and almost the constant focus hunting throughout the video. But if those issues are fixed, it looks really good and works really well. And now it's time for my final thoughts. So, if you bought the Lenovo P2 for the great workhorse that it is and stunning display and build quality, you'll be very satisfied with what you get. I was very frustrated with the camera issues at first, but then after using it for 4 or 5 days, with that incredible battery life and general performance, I was really pleased with the phone. You'll be very satisfied with it if you're not a very avid camera user in general, especially if no video, and even selfie cam is not very good. But if you bought it mainly for that, then I suggest you maybe return it or wait for the updates, which I don't know when it will come, and I will never tell you these things, but this will get an Android Nougat update, and I'm sure these issues will all be fixed. I hope you enjoyed my review, and if you want more,
Stick around.